What's up everyone, Chef Dave back with another ramen tasting video. And today I'm feeling a little bit hesitant because I got one of those fiery hot ramens. We take a trip down with Samyang again. And this time it's their fiery hot seafood ramen. And I mean, I love seafood, I love seafood ramen, so that alone is gonna bring me in. But yeah, these fiery hot ones, especially with the ramen, man, they're just so goddamn hot. So I'm excited to try it. Samyang has been around for a long time, and they do delicious ramen, but that fiery hot, I don't know. The little cat is like flying on a jalapeno or something, which might not bode well, but I guess this is called hot pepper JjamBbong ramen. JjamBbong, JjamBbong, JjamBbong. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but looks interesting. Again, this is a brothy style ramen, not a dry noodle ramen. So let's pop it open, take a look, see what we got, and I'm gonna cook it up. Classic cooking method: boil 16 ounces of water, drop it, and go. 5 minutes, done. I usually cook it a little less because I like my ramen a little less. I like my noodle a little more textured, if you will. So classic. Obviously, you got the big old round of noodles. What's our flavor packs? Okay. Ooh. So we've got hot pepper flakes here. Then we've got a hot chili oil. So maybe you can control the actual heat a little bit with this one. I'm gonna do it full bore. Add that, and see what it comes up with. That's the only way to test the the full-fledged ramen. And then this is just a flavor pack that you put in with the noodles. So let me cook this up. Oh, let's give it a try. All right, we're ready. It's smelling a little hot. I got my water at the ready. I know I'm gonna need it. If you haven't had this Mountain Valley water, it's absolutely fantastic, but that's a whole other story. Here is the ramen. Let me tilt you forward so you can take a look at it in its fiery goodness. It's got the little green hot pepper flakes I added. You see the oil droplets on top. It smells hot, let's just say that. So here we go. Again, you can see, obviously it looks crazy hot. You got these little green flakes, the hot pepper. It's funny, the hot pepper packet was super aromatic. It was crazy. As soon as you put it in there, it was just like whoosh, a waft of like green pepper smell. It's not jalapeno, I think it's like serrano or something along those lines. But anyhow, noodles look cool. They also have a very firmish texture, and I think that's pretty common with the Samyang variety. They definitely have like this firm kind of texture, but let's taste it. Yeah, it's hot. It's got heat. Woo! It's freaking hot. It's not blow your face off hot, but it's definitely spicy. Definitely spicy. I don't know how hot those green peppers are, but maybe I would have left them out or left the oil out for me personally. The noodle is lovely. Really kind of thick textured. Lots of good chew to it still. Very, very good. The broth, let me taste some of the broth just to get a better foundation. Yeah, that's spicy. God damn. Let me grab a drink of water. So, I'll say this. From a flavor standpoint, I'd want to have a little bit more seafood flavor. I don't think the heat is overpowering the seafood flavor because that's two different things. It's not like I'm like, oh, all I taste is pepper, you know. It tastes salty, but not salty in the way I love. This would definitely benefit from some kind of dehydrated fish sauce to have that kind of funky fish flavor. So it's kind of neutral as far as the fish flavor is concerned. The heat is hot, okay? It's there, it's in your face, it's tasting. It's not crazy uncomfortable. Even for me who, again, I love heat and I have a pretty high heat tolerance when it comes to like flavorful food, like Thai food. I don't think this is crazy hot as far as comfortability. Definitely hot, and if you like hot and that little mouth burn, perfect. I just wish the broth was a little bit more flavorful, especially with the noodle, because the noodle is actually fantastic. It's just, I want that flavor of seafood to coat that noodle along with the heat. And I think you'd have a really dynamic product here. You know, two most important things in ramen, right? The noodle, the broth. So the noodle's great, but your broth is lacking. It kind of throws the balance off a little bit. And I think that's what this is the balance is off a little bit. It's good, tastes good. I would almost dabble a bit of fish sauce in there if I was going to adjust it myself. Just a little couple drops. Then I think it would actually take it to the next level. But I'd also increase the liquid so that the salt balances out a little bit. All in all, Santos Scale, probably mid-tier, you know. I wouldn't complain about eating this ramen, especially with those slight adjustments. So let's call it like a 6.2, 6.2. I think would be fair for this ramen. I was actually expecting a little bit higher, but just it's a little too flat in the broth department. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had this ramen. Let me know what your thoughts are on the flavor. Until then, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.